G'day there everyone, Arnie here from Arnie's Shack, and today I've got my friend with me here, Pastor Darren, and together we're going to show you how to balloon kaboom. How's it going there, Pastor Darren?
Good, thanks, Arnie.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about teaching everyone how to balloon kaboom and might even learn something myself.
Oh, hopefully I'll teach you and everyone how to actually make a balloon and twist it.
Yeah.
And make it into something beautiful.
Make it into something beautiful, like me.
I don't know about that, Arnie.
Anyway, what are we going to start with?
We'll probably start from the very beginning, start from the basics and show some basic tips for balloon twisting.
Well, that'd be great. I'm pretty basic.
You said it, Arnie.
Yeah.
Start at the beginning. You need to have a 260 balloon.
A 260 balloon.
Yes, these are long and thin.
Yeah.
By 260 it means 2 inches in diameter.
Right.
By 60 inches long.
60 inches long. Okay.
And I prefer to use Premier balloons.
Premier balloons.
They're one of the best balloons that I've found that you can use on the market.
Premier balloons. They're the best.
That's right.
Yep. Oh, well, why don't we get into it then, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, let's get started. Pastor Darren, have you got any good tips for ballooning?
Sure, Arnie. Number one, always use good quality balloons.
Good quality balloons.
That's right.
Right. Number
two, keep your balloon stored in a good, dry, cool place.
Right, not in the car.
That's right, natural rubber.
Yep.
So in sunlight or in the heat, it will deteriorate. That's right. Number three, always twist your balloons in the same direction.
Right.
Clockwise or anti-clockwise. If you don't, it's going to come apart, so twist in the same direction.
Right.
Number four, as you make your twists, pull your twists out slightly from the balloon. That reduces squeaking, reduces friction, and it means your balloon won't bust.
Right.
Number five, when you make your twists, always twist your twist 3 times at least to lock it.
Twist 3 times.
That's right. So you make a lock twist, I'll show you in a moment,
right.
Or a pinch twist, or
right.
a loop twist, always twist it 3 times. Use a good permanent marker on your balloon. One like this.
Right. And that's for doing the eyes and stuff.
Yes, that's right. Xylene free. Test your marker first, a laundry marker or a permanent marker. Test it on your balloon, see how it works. But find a good quality marker to do eyes and whiskers and nose, that sort of thing.
Yep.
And always remember, you need to practice. You won't become an expert overnight. Even the best balloon twister will bust their balloons if they don't practice. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Learn how to twist.
It's that P word.
That's
practice.
Right. That's right. If you're working with a microphone like I am, keep your balloons away from the microphone to cut down the noise. If you're performing, always have a spare balloon bigger alongside you, because even the best balloon twisters do bust their balloons from time to time.
Yeah, I've seen you bust balloons.
You have a balloon kaboom, haven't you, Arnie?
And it's probably a good idea to have one you've already made behind your chair.
That's right.
Yeah, just in case it goes real bad.
That's right. Another tip, Arnie,
right,
is you need to burp your balloon before you tie it off.
Burp the balloon?
That's right. That means you inflate the balloon.
You wind it.
You do.
Yeah.
Just before you tie your balloon off,
right.
Let a small amount of air out.
Okay, but you don't put it over your shoulder.
No. Just a small amount of air out of the balloon before you tie it off softens the balloon.
Right.
And it helps it stick together as you make the twist.
Okay.
And finally, most importantly, never, ever, ever allow your balloons around small children who can put them inside their mouths as they are a choking hazard.
Keep small children away.
Okay, but anyway, let's get into some basic twists.
Oh, that'd be great fun. Let's do it.
So I'm going to show you how to inflate the balloon, Arnie.
Yeah, you just blow it up with your mouth.
Oh, you could. You might get 4 or 5 done, but then you're going to get really, really dizzy.
Really dizzy, eh?
A bit like that, Arnie.
Yeah.
Yes, but I use a pump.
A pump.
That's right. You need to get a good pump. And again, go online.
Yeah.
And you can find a good pump.
Find a good pump. Right.
That's right.
And that's a nice red pump.
That's right. It's a good red pump.
Yeah.
I like this pump. Now I'm going to roll the end of the balloon onto the end of the pump.
Onto the tip.
A good 1 to 2 centimetres rolled on.
Right.
You need to hold that very tight as you inflate the balloon.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you'll find it very hard to tie the balloon off once you've inflated the balloon.
Okay.
I'm going to inflate the balloon.
Right, and you just pull that out and push it in,
That's right.
and it makes it really long.
That's right, Arnie.
Right. What happens if you let that balloon go now?
It'll be gone.
Psh. Yeah, we don't want to do that.
That's right. I'm going to show you how to tie it off. Now, there's a
Yeah.
simple way to tie it off, but you need to know how to do it.
Right.
Otherwise, you're going to get blisters after a few balloons.
Yeah, that's no good.
So take the end of the balloon. This is now the long section, which I had on the end of the pump.
Right.
And I'm going to wrap it around 2 fingers.
2 fingers.
Back underneath
Right.
and through. And pull the 2 fingers
Mhm.
out. And there it is, tied off.
That's fantastic.
That's right.
Now we've got a blown up and tied balloon.
That's right.
I guess you would be tied after you were blown up.
Thanks, Arnie. Okay. Now the first twist, of course, is a loop twist.
Loop twist.
Make a bubble,
Yeah.
then simply fold the balloon back on itself,
Right.
grab it,
Yeah.
squeeze it,
Squeeze it.
and twist it 3 times.
Twist it 3 times. And there's the basic twist.
That's the basic loop twist. Okay, our next twist, Arnie,
Yeah.
is a lock twist.
A lock twist. Yeah.
The lock twist is the same as the loop twist with a slight difference.
You need a key.
No, you don't need a key.
Okay.
But lock twist locks the balloon together. So I'm going
Right.
to make 1 bubble,
Yeah, 1 bubble.
2 bubbles,
2 bubbles.
and then simply bring those 2 bubbles together
Right.
at the base
Yep.
and twist it 3 times.
And twist it 3 times.
That's a lock twist.
It's all locked up.
That's right, Arnie.
Yeah.
Our next twist, Arnie, is what we call a 4 bubble twist.
4 bubble twist.
That's
Yeah.
right. It's similar to the lock twist with a slight variation.
Okay. Show us how to do it.
I'm going to make 1 bubble, a small bubble,
Right.
another small bubble, and then another bubble same size as the first one. So you have 1 bubble, small bubble, another bubble the same as the first one.
Yeah, lots of bubbles.
That's right. Lock those 2 big bubbles together like the lock twist,
Right.
and there you have it.
Now you got a bubbly balloon.
That's right. Used for legs and ears and paws and other things that need 4 bubble twists.
Fantastic, Pastor Darren.
Our next twist, Arnie,
Yeah.
is a pinch twist.
Ouch.
Not pinching you.
Oh,
I'm pinching the balloon.
okay.
The pinch twist is a harder twist to do,
Yep.
but there's a secret to it. I'll show you how.
But if you tell everyone, it won't be a secret.
It won't be any more, but I'll show you the secret to a pinch twist.
Okay.
Make a small bubble,
Yeah.
like so. Another small bubble. And as I make this bubble, you notice my thumb and forefinger are squeezing air out of that bubble. That's to soften the balloon. Twist that 3 times. That's a soft, small bubble.
All right.
Now, bring the twist on either side of that bubble together. Pinch it, like so. So pinch those 2 twists together.
Right.
And then twist 1, 2, 3 times.
3 times.
And let it go.
Yep.
And there you have a pinch twist on the balloon.
And that's a pinch twist.
That's right. Used for ears on animals.
Right. Yeah.
Also used for changing direction of your balloon 90 degrees.
Okay. That's a little bit more difficult, that one.
Bit more tricky, but a very effective twist.
Yeah, good one to learn.
That's right. Our final basic twist, Arnie, is the tulip twist.
That tulip twist.
That's right. You'll see why it's called a tulip twist in a moment.
Right.
A sharp fingernail can bust the balloon,
Yeah.
so you need short fingernails.
Right.
Simply take the knot end of the balloon and poke it inside the balloon like so.
So stick your finger in it.
That's right. Now I'm going to grab the knot
Right.
and pull my finger out very carefully. Then twist the balloon 3 or 4 times.
Twist the balloon 3 or 4 times.
Let it go.
Wow.
You see, it looks like a tulip.
Yeah, it does. And you made that one in summertime.
That's right. But
Pretty
it can
good.
be used for noses on animals.
Yeah.
It can be used for the centre of flowers and used as a paw or as a face even. So tulip twist is very effective to use in twisting.
Fantastic. That's really good as well.
That's right. So there's our basic twists.
Pastor Darren, you were telling me our first twist is going to be a dog,
That's right. I'm going to make a dog.
right?
So I'm going to inflate the balloon.
You know I can make a hot dog.
You can make a hot dog.
Yeah,
Not a hot dog. It's a
Okay.
twisted dog.
a twisted dog. Well, I used to have one of them.
You're bright today, Arnie.
Yeah,
I'm going to inflate the balloon.
right.
That's it.
That's the hot dog I can make.
No. I'm leaving about 10 to 15 centimetres uninflated at the end.
Right.
That's so when you twist the balloon, the air runs down to the bottom end of the balloon.
Okay, so it's got somewhere to go.
That's right. Tie it off.
Mm.
And now I'm going to start at the knotted end
Right.
and I'm going to make about a 10 centimetre bubble for the head of the dog.
Mm.
There it is.
That's good.
That's right. We need to do 2 ears. I'm going to form 2 about 9 centimetre bubbles.
For the ears.
So now you have something like sausages.
Yeah, well, let's have a barbecue.
No, not tonight, Arnie.
Okay.
We're going to bring bubbles 2 and bubble 3 together in a lock twist to form the ears.
Righto, there goes that lock twist.
And there's the face of the dog.
Well, let's face it, Pastor Darren, that's pretty good.
Now, using the knowledge of that lock twist,
Mm-hmm.
I can finish off the dog.
Okay,
So I'm going to make a neck,
going to make a neck.
small bubble,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2 bubbles locked together for the legs.
2 legs.
Bring those 2 together.
Right, bring them together. Lock twist.
There it is.
And there it is. You've walked us through that pretty good, Pastor Darren.
Oh, thanks, Arnie.
Yeah.
Now, look at your proportion. You
Yeah.
need a body, you need 2 back legs and a tail.
And a tail.
Each dog is different. Look at what you got left
Mm-hmm.
and how big you need to make your
Right.
dog. So I'm going to make a body about that long.
Okay. It's going to be a sausage dog, is it?
Oh yeah, it's a long body.
Yeah.
Now, 2 more bubbles for the back legs.
Right, back legs.
And leave a tail.
Yeah, a tail.
Bring those 2 together.
And do that lock twist.
That's right. And there you have the basic dog.
And there it is. A basic dog. That looks pretty good. Can I have a closer look?
You take him.
Yeah, that's fantastic, Pastor Darren. Hey, there's the tail end. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, Pastor Darren, what are we going to be twisting next?
Well, next I thought we'd make a fish.
A fish. Oh, I like to go fishing.
Not going fishing.
Gonna make the fish.
That's right.
Right.
And inflate the balloon.
Inflate the balloon.
So I'm going right up almost to the end,
Okay.
leaving just a small section at the end, about 1 centimetre.
Right.
There it is, uninflated.
Yep.
Now I'm going to soften the balloon,
Mm-hmm.
tie it off.
Yep. It's going to be a blue fish.
A bluefish, that's right. Now I'm going to fold the balloon about halfway,
Right.
find the midpoint,
Yep.
then twist,
And twist it there.
so you have 2 sections to the balloon.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to do 2 pinch twists. Remember the pinch twist?
Yeah.
2 pinch twists to make the fish lips.
The fish lips.
Soften the balloon
Yeah.
and pinch it.
Mm-hmm.
And the same for the other side.
Right.
Soften the balloon, pinch it.
Yeah.
So there you have some lovely kissing fish
Yes.
lips.
Yeah, they're pretty good, Pastor Darren.
You like them?
Yeah.
Now
Hot lips.
going to the end, which is the opposite end to the knotted end,
Right.
the uninflated section,
Yeah.
I'm now going to make a bubble about 10 centimetres along
Right.
and 2 small bubbles for the eyes.
Yep.
lock those two together.
And now we've got some eyes.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Now to complete the fish, I simply
Yeah.
overlap the end
Overlap the end.
to make the tail. Two ends about the same on each.
Right.
And then squeeze and lock, like a lock twist.
And squeeze and lock like a lock. Boy, that's hard to say. Those eyes are looking at me.
There it is.
Yeah.
Take out my texture
Right.
and draw some eyes onto the fish.
Right. Mm.
And there you have a lovely blue fish.
Blue fish. Smells a bit fishy.
You want to take him?
Yeah, I reckon he's a pretty good looking fish. I could tell some fish stories with this.
You could.
Yeah. You should have seen the one that got away.
Where's that one?
I think you broke it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Pastor Darren. So far we've done a land animal and we've done a fish that swims in the sea. How about we have a go at something that can fly, like a bird?
Okay, well, let's do a swan.
A swan? Oh, I like swans.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to inflate this white balloon.
Oh, white swan.
A white swan.
Yeah, they've got black swans as well.
They have. This is one of the most beautiful balloons.
Mm.
I think so anyway. So inflate it right up, leaving about 6 to 7 centimetres uninflated for the beak.
Right.
I'm now going to tie it off,
Tie it
burping
off. So you're burping the balloon,
That's
softening
right. Okay,
Tie it
now I'm going to bring the balloon to a circle,
it. Yeah.
leaving 1/3 of the balloon for the neck of the swan and the head.
Right.
And simply squeeze the balloon
Yeah.
at the neck and lock it by tying the knot
Yeah, the Loctite knot.
around it a few
Yeah.
times. So there you have it, a loop and the neck section at the end.
No, that's good. Doesn't look like a swan though.
Not a swan yet?
No.
Okay, I'm now going to divide this circle into 2 circles.
Okay.
Simply by bringing the middle
Yep.
down
Push it.
to the midpoint,
Yeah.
squeeze it, lock it.
And then lock it.
So now you have some eyes.
Yeah. I was going to say you could hold that up to your face.
For an elephant.
Yeah.
So I'm now going to take the smaller bubble, which usually comes out smaller one than a larger one,
Yeah.
and I'm going to push it through,
Push it through that hole there.
wedge it into
Yeah.
the bigger one.
Okay.
And now I'm going to finish off the neck and the head.
Right.
Now, this is where a bit of magic comes in,
Right. Magic.
because I'm now going to
Yeah.
force the air into the uninflated section of the balloon
Okay.
to bring the S effect of the neck of the swan.
Mhm.
So just pull the end down
Yeah.
and hold this section, and holding the end,
Right.
simply squeeze
Squeeze.
and watch it. And there you have your swan. What do you think of that?
That's amazing, Pastor Darren.
Isn't he beautiful?
That's a beautiful swan. You've done a good job. Yeah.
Very simple to make,
Right.
but very effective.
That's really fantastic.
What are you doing, Arnie?
Pastor Darren,
Yes.
are you a good artist?
Well, I try to be.
Well, I've got a friend down here that I'd like you to make a balloon of.
Well, I can try.
Okay. I'll bring him up.
Oh, who's this?
This is my friend Parry.
Harry.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a parrot.
Okay.
And he's from France.
From France.
Yeah.
I want to make a French parrot.
Yeah. You reckon you could?
Well, I'll try. Here we go.
Fantastic.
So I'm going to use an orange balloon to make the parrot.
All right.
I'm going to inflate it
Mm-hmm.
almost right to the end, leaving about 6 to 7 centimetres uninflated.
Yeah, at the end.
Now I'm going to soften it
Right.
or burp it.
Ball burp it.
If you don't soften it,
You break it.
you will bust this balloon.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to start with the head
Yeah.
and make a beak.
And make a beak. Sticky
the-
beak.
Then the head.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to lock
Lock.
the knot of the end of the balloon at the neck
Right.
to form the head.
Okay.
twist it heaps of times.
Heaps of times. Yeah, round and round and round.
Enough so when you let it go,
Yeah.
it locks like that.
Okay. Doesn't come undone.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Now bring the loop or the end of the balloon around to form a loop.
Right.
Leave it 15 to 20 centimetres above the head of the balloon,
Right.
and then lock it
And lock it.
at the neck, simply by
Okay.
squeezing it and twisting.
Yeah.
So you have something like that. You have a beak, a head, and a loop, and a long bubble.
And a long bubble. It looks good.
Now comes the hardest part of the balloon.
The hardest part.
That's right, you're going to bust the balloon. You're going to bust it now.
Okay.
I'm going to place the 3 parts of the balloon together, this long
Yeah.
section against the loop,
Right.
and leaving enough of the tail, I'm going to grab this section and twist it.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's completed.
Mm.
Apart from bringing the parrot, wedging it into my loop,
Right.
simply by stretching the balloon apart carefully
Mm-hmm.
and bringing your parrot through
Into
the loop, adjusting the tail, and there you have the parrot in a swing.
Right. So the parrot's now in the loop. What do you reckon, Perry? Is that a good parrot? I think Pastor Darren's done a good job. Hey, you'd like a swing like that, wouldn't you? Yeah, fantastic, Pastor Darren.
The parrot in a swing, quite an effective balloon.
Yeah, done a good job. Yep. Pastor Darren,
Yes, Arnie?
could you make a scary animal?
A scary animal.
Yeah.
Means something like a snake?
Yeah, a snake would be good.
Okay. Inflate a green balloon, make a green snake.
Yeah, okay. I don't like snakes much, they're a bit scary.
Oh, it's scary, aren't they?
Yeah,
Right to the end.
right to the end.
Now, if I was in a hurry,
Yeah.
that could be a snake.
Yeah, if I saw a snake, I'd be in a hurry.
It would be too, so
Yeah.
would I. And tie it off.
Yep.
Now I'm going to work at the uninflated section of the balloon
Okay.
to make the head.
Right.
So squeeze the balloon,
Squeeze it.
leave enough for the head.
Yep.
Now loop the balloon,
And loop it.
lock it,
Lock it.
so it's your loop twist.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to bring the head section through the hood like a cobra. So
Like
simply push your balloon through
right, like a cobra.
and roll it through the loop. Not
Right.
right through, enough to wedge it. Like so. So you've got the back section there of the head wedged through to form the mouth of the snake and the hood.
And the hood.
That's right. Now so you're going to fold the balloon,
Mm-hmm.
squeeze it,
Yeah.
fold the balloon,
Again.
squeeze it, and that sort of forces the shape.
Okay. We're squeezing the shape into it.
Just squeeze it,
Right.
that makes a zigzag for the
Yeah.
snake.
Okay. That looks really good.
You like it?
Yeah, it could be a green tree snake.
It could be.
Yeah.
If I pick up my texter,
Right. And put some eyes on it.
give him some eyes.
Yeah. A seeing eye balloon.
There's the eyes on the snake, and there it is.
Oh, fantastic. Can I have a look?
You can have it.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Oh, I might call this one Zig.
Zig.
Yeah, if you made another one, we'd call it Zag.
Zig and Zag,
Yeah.
the green pythons.
Fantastic. Okay, Pastor Darren, you've just made a dog.
That's right.
Yeah. I was just wondering if you could make a poodle.
A poodle.
Yeah.
I think I can make a poodle.
I reckon that would be a tricky one.
A bit trickier than the dog, but
Yeah.
it uses the 4 bubble twists I taught earlier. So we're going to inflate the balloon. Go halfway up. And tie it off.
Yeah.
And let's try and make the poodle.
That'll be good.
So the poodle needs a head.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to do a 3 bubble twist.
A 3 bubble twist.
1 bubble,
So this is a red poodle.
a red poodle, that's right.
So it's been dyed.
You're right, Arnie.
Yeah.
3 bubbles. Twist bubbles 1 and 3 together
Right. 1 and 3.
as a lock twist. And there you have a poodle head.
A poodle head.
That's right.
Right, and so now it needs a body.
Now the body, a
Yeah.
neck. One bubble for the neck.
Mm-hmm.
And then a longer bubble for the foot. And then a little, we call it a paw.
Yeah. Paw.
Another paw.
Yeah.
Another leg. That's a 4-bubble twist. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. And lock bubbles 1 and 4 together.
Mm-hmm.
There's the front legs.
Front legs.
Leave a body.
And now we're doing the body.
The same again. 4-bubble twist. 1
Right.
bubble. Small bubble. Small bubble. Big bubble. Twist those 2 together. It's a lock twist. Then force the air through the swan through the end of the balloon to sculpt the tail.
All right. Just like you did the swan.
That's right. And there's a poodle.
That's a good looking poodle. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pastor Darren,
Yes, Arnie.
some time ago I was down at Phillip Island in Victoria,
Yes.
and I looked up into a tree and I saw one of my favourite animals.
What's your favourite animal, Arnie?
It's a koala.
A koala.
Yeah, do you think you could make a koala?
Well, I'll have a try.
Oh, that'd be great.
So I'll try and make a koala.
Mm-hmm.
I'll inflate this 260 balloon. Again, about halfway.
Yeah.
Burp it. Tie it off. And we'll start with the koala face. So
Right.
1 bubble. 2 bubbles for the face.
Mm-hmm.
Then a koala cheek.
Yeah.
Now, koalas have fluffy ears, so you use the pinch twist that I taught you to make the ear.
Pinch twist for the ears.
So squeeze the bubble and pinch it. 1 ear, top of the head,
Mm-hmm.
another pinch twist bubble,
Yeah.
squeeze it and pinch
Right.
it, twist it. And then the other cheek.
Turn the other cheek. Yeah.
I like that saying, yes. Actually making a cheek, Arnie.
Mm-hmm.
And then simply take the knotted end through the middle of the cheeks
All right.
and bring the knot down and lock it at the neck.
Right, I lock it at the neck.
And then I'm going to loop it with the
Yeah.
front legs,
Loop the front leg.
loop twist, and then a small body
All right.
and 2 smaller legs for the back legs.
Mm-hmm.
And koalas have a small tail, so leave a tail.
Right. That's a pretty good koala, Pastor Darren. But my koala was up a tree.
Oh, you want a tree?
Yeah, if you could.
Well, you hold the koala.
Okay.
I'll make a tree for him.
Right.
Inflate this green balloon.
Yeah, green tree.
That's right. Tie it off.
All right.
And I'm going to use the tulip twist.
The tulip twist again.
Remember tulip twist?
Yeah, in the
Take
springtime.
knot through the balloon.
Right.
Grab the knot.
And
twist
twist.
it. And then I'm simply going to use 3 loop twists to make the leaves of the tree. So 1,
1, 2.
3.
Yeah, and there's 3. 3 leaves.
And there's a tree for the koala.
That's a good tree. Now we better put him in there.
Put him on the tree.
Yeah.
Simply roll the tree through the legs. There he goes, up the tree. Turn his head to one side.
Yeah.
Use my texter
And put some eyes.
and give him some eyes. And a nose.
And a nose.
And a koala mouth.
And a koala mouth.
And there he is, a koala up a tree.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'll have to take it back to Phillip Island and show the koala.
Say, look, here's a friend for you.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. G'day, mate. Pastor Darren,
Yes, Arnie?
the other day I was out in the garden and I got bitten by a bee.
Got bitten by a bee?
Yeah, and it stung me.
That would hurt.
Yeah, it did a bit. Now, I was just wondering if you could make a bee out of balloons.
Can I make a bee?
Yeah.
I think I can. I'm going to use a 360 balloon.
Right, 360 degrees.
No,
No?
360. It means 3 inches in diameter and 60 inches long,
Right,
like so. So it's fatter than the 260 balloon.
right, like me.
Well, you said it, Arnie.
Okay.
Now I'm going to make a bee body by dividing in half and simply cutting.
Snip it off with the scissors.
That's right. And discard the top section of the balloon.
Right.
Keep the bottom section. And then I'm going to inflate it,
Mm-hmm.
leaving a sting at the end.
Right.
Tie it off.
Tie it off.
Notice I burped it as I tied it off.
Right.
I'm going to make a head and a large pinch twist for some eyes. And there is a bee body,
There's a bee body.
with a sting in the tail.
Dr. Bee Body.
Thanks, Arnie. You want to hold him for me?
Yeah, okay.
I'll make the wings.
Ah, now you're winging it.
You're bright today, Arnie. I'm going to inflate a yellow balloon, tie it into a circle, discard the extra balloon by cutting it off.
Right.
You need to pop the balloon, remember the sharp scissors, and simply divide the balloon in half, squash it,
Yep.
and twist it.
And twist it. And there's the wings.
There's the wings.
Yeah.
You make the body.
And how do we put it on the body?
Going to wedge it by coming up under the face
Right.
and simply wedge it and shape it onto the bee.
That looks good.
And using my texter,
Yeah, you put some eyes and a mouth and stuff.
that's right. So I'll give him some eyes. And a mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And some stripes
Stripes.
down the back of the body.
Now, by his stripes, you should know him.
So there you go, Arnie. You want to take him home?
Yeah, I'll take him home.
This one won't sting you.
Okay, I'm not scared of it. It's beautiful.
Thanks, Arnie.
Yeah. Pastor Darren,
Yes, Arnie?
outside the shack at the moment, it's raining.
It is raining, isn't
Yeah.
it?
And that reminds me of an animal I'd like you to make, but I've just got to go and get you a clue.
A
Okay.
clue. Okay,
Yeah.
here comes a clue.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Where's he going? What's he doing? What are you doing, Arnie?
I just went and put this hat on to give you a clue about what animal I want you to make.
Oh, it's a clue. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a Christmas hat.
Yeah, that's right.
So you want a Christmas...
And it's raining outside.
Ah, raining
Mhm.
Christmas. I know. You want a reindeer.
That's right.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
make a reindeer.
Yeah, reindeer.
So I'm going to inflate this red balloon halfway up, the same size as for a poodle.
Right.
Tie it off.
Yep.
I'm going to make a poodle type head.
Right.
But instead of going to the 3 bubble twist, I'm going to make a series of 5 bubbles to make
5
the
bubbles.
antler. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
1,
1,
2,
2.
small bubbles like that.
Right.
3, 4, 5 bubbles. And then I'm going to lock bubbles 1 and 5 together.
1 and 5 together. Yeah. So you do mathematics in ballooning.
You do, that's right.
Yeah, right.
You apply the same principles.
Mm-hmm.
Now the other side of the antlers. So 1,
1,
2, 3,
4,
4, 5. Bubbles
5.
once again. Once again, lock 1 and 5 together.
Mm.
Then arrange on the head like antlers. So
Right.
there's the face of the reindeer and a pair of antlers.
Pretty good.
What you do now is make
The body,
a neck,
a neck.
2 front legs, 4, same as for a poodle,
So the neck is next.
neck and 2 front legs,
And 2 front legs.
And that's a 4-bubble twist. So you've got a big bubble, small bubble, big bubble locked together.
Mm-hmm.
And then the back, and the same for the back. A leg, 2 hooves, leave a tail, and lock those 2 back legs together. Then I can give him some eyes.
Yeah, put some eyes and a mouth and stuff.
That's right. There you go, Arnie. There's a reindeer.
Yeah, nice reindeer too. Yeah, that's what my wife Doreen says when it rains on the roof.
Really?
She says it's reindeer.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm going to call this one Rain. His name's Rain the reindeer.
Rain the reindeer.
Yeah.
Maybe take and give him to Doreen.
Yeah, I think I might. It's a beauty.
Enjoy him.
Pastor Darren,
Yes, Arnie?
you know how it's raining outside at the moment?
Yeah.
Well, I just had a look outside and there's heaps of mud everywhere.
Mud?
Yeah. I was just wondering if you can make me an animal that loves mud.
A crab?
No, it's a pink.
Oh, you want a pink pig?
Yeah, that's what I want. I want you to make me a pig.
Okay, let's try and make a pig.
Yeah, they love mud.
So you inflate this balloon about halfway again.
Right.
Tie it off. Now I'm going to do a tulip twist in the end for the pig's nose.
Right. Pig's going to have a tulip for a nose.
Well, a snout.
Right.
And then a mouth,
A mouth.
a cheek,
Cheek.
a pinch twist,
A pinch
Right.
twist.
an ear,
Right.
a head,
Right.
pinch twist for the other ear.
Yeah, you're going to lock them in soon.
I'm going to lock the 2 cheeks before another cheek. Lock those 2 cheeks together.
Right. Lock them in, Darren.
They're locked, Arnie. Now comes the hard part, Arnie.
Right.
I'm going to roll this snout through the 2 cheeks to finish the face.
Oh, you be careful,
Why is that?
because it could break.
It could break.
Yeah.
If it's going to break, it'll break now. We'll try.
Yeah, you go for it, Pastor Darren.
There we go. There's the pig's face completed.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Now I'm going to do 2 front legs.
Yeah.
A body
Right.
and 2 back legs
Yep.
and leave a tail.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going
Now
to
put some
give
eyes.
him some eyes.
Can these balloons actually see when you put eyes on them?
I don't think so.
No. Because I can see.
You can see, but
Yeah,
you're a puppet.
You know, I'm a puppet. If I didn't have eyes, I wouldn't be able to.
That's right. And there he is. This one's a piglet.
Yeah.
Want to make a pig?
Right.
Here's one I made it earlier. Difference is he's got a 3-bubble roll through.
So he's a bigger pig.
Bigger pig.
Yeah.
That's right. So a piglet and a bigger pig.
Oh, they're excellent. Fantastic. Can I hold one of them?
There you go, Arnie.
Thanks, Pastor Darren. Do you reckon this pig can fly? No. Pigs can't fly. Pastor Darren,
Yes, Arnie.
out in the paddock, out the back here, I've got some animals.
Mm-hmm.
There's a black one and a brown one and a spotted one.
What are they?
What do you think they might be? We actually ride them.
Ride them?
Yeah.
Horses?
Yeah. Can you make a horse?
I'll make you a black one.
A black horse?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to inflate
Black Beauty.
Black Beauty.
Yeah.
Again, light up your balloon about the same size for a poodle, halfway
Right.
up. Soften it,
Mm.
tie it off. So I'm going to start
All right.
by making 2 soft, fuzzy lips. Horses have soft, fuzzy lips.
2 soft, fuzzy lips,
That's right.
like mine.
Bit like yours, but
Yeah.
a bit softer.
Right.
I'm going to do 2 pinch twists right at the end of the balloon
Okay.
to make the lips. 1,
1.
pinch again, Okay, there are 2 soft, fuzzy lips.
Very good.
Like that. Face. So a bubble for the face.
Right.
And a lock twist for the ears.
Lock twist.
So they're about 2-3 centimetre bubbles, 4 centimetre bubbles, lock twist together for the ears. Another bubble for the neck.
Mm-hmm.
And now comes the interesting part.
Okay.
I'm going to give this horse a plaited mane.
Mm.
Do you plait your horse's manes?
I do sometimes.
They
When
go
take
to-
them to shows.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to make a series of bubbles, series of 6 bubbles. 1, 2, 3,
5,
4,
6.
5, 6. You'll see when I twisted those, I twisted about 5 or 6 times. Because when I rolled it over the head, I don't want them to come undone. So each of those bubbles I've rolled about 5 or 6 times. Then lock the first and the last bubble together to lock them together.
Right.
I have a loop of bubbles here. And now I'm going to bring those bubbles up over the ears to form the mane.
Okay. So you need to be careful again.
Carefully, you could bust it right here.
So you done it? Good.
We have the first 2 bubbles at the front form the eyes.
Right. I was wondering how you're going to get the eyes because you can't write it on.
That's right, it's a
You
black
wouldn't,
balloon.
yeah, you wouldn't see it.
But then the 4 bubbles at the back form the mane.
Mm.
And then simply a lock twist
Yep.
for the front legs. 2 bubbles. The body.
Right.
And another 2 bubbles lock twist together
Yeah.
for the back legs. Leave a tail.
It's a horse. Yeah, my voice is a bit hoarse.
There you go, a black horse for your farm.
Fantastic. Won't have to feed this one much. Be cheap. Pastor Darren,
Yes, Arnie?
for the next animal I want you to make, I'm going to make a sound and see if you can guess what animal it is.
Okay, listen for the sound.
Okay, you ready? Roar!
It could be a tiger.
Yeah,
I got
you
it!
got it first time.
I'm going to make a tiger.
Yeah, please.
Oh, that's one of my favourites.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, this should be a good one then.
Like an orange balloon.
An orange balloon.
And I'm going to, again, blow it halfway up.
Right.
Soften it. Tie it off. I'm going to start with the head again at knotted end. And do 3 bubbles.
3.
Just like so, about the same size.
Okay.
That's going to form my nose.
Your nose.
Well, the nose of the tiger.
Oh, the tiger's nose.
That's
okay.
right. Against my stomach.
Yeah.
Now, if they come undone, don't panic. Once you've softened the balloon, you can go back and find them later on.
Right. I won't panic then.
Now, a cheek, an ear, and again I'm going to pinch twist it. A head, ear, pinch twist it. Another cheek, and lock those 2 cheeks in,
Right.
and then reform those 3 bubbles. And take the first bubble right through the middle of the head,
Right.
like so.
Yeah, without breaking it.
That's right. And then lock the knotted end of that first bubble down to the neck,
Okay.
simply by twisting around and round and round the neck. And that completes your tiger face.
There's the tiger face.
Now there's no neck, go straight to 2 front legs.
Right.
And the body and 2 back legs. And leave a tail. And now,
And put some eyes.
some tiger eyes. I find here that the drawing on the balloon actually makes this balloon.
Okay, makes it look better.
That's right. A mouth,
Right.
whiskers, and then I put stripes
Stripes.
all over him.
Fantastic.
There you go, Arnie, one of my favourites.
Oh, that's a fantastic one. Yarr, like a tiger, like a tiger. Rawr. Pastor Darren,
Yes, Arnie?
if I were to say to you, on guard,
On guard,
yeah, what do you think I'd like you to make for me?
you'd like me to make a sword.
Oh, I think so. Yep,
A sword is a real crowd pleaser.
it is. A crowd pleaser, is it?
It definitely is.
Oh, fantastic.
And inflate this blue balloon
Yeah.
right up to the end. I'm leaving about 1 centimetre uninflated.
Hmm.
Tie it off. And now I'm going to do a tulip twist in the end.
Right. Tulip twist. That's just to make it look fancy, is it?
That's right, you don't have to do it.
Right.
But I like doing it on mine just to put a fancy handle on the
Mhm.
sword. A bubble for the handle,
Right.
about 10 to 15 centimetres long.
Okay.
And now I'm going to fold the balloon
Hmm.
and make a loop twist.
A loop twist.
Another one,
Another one.
and one more.
Hmm.
Wedge your balloon back into the middle,
Right.
and there you have a sword.
And there's the sword. On guard.
Oh,
Hey,
on guard.
right. I'll get you. I'm pretty good at this. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Pastor Darren, I really like to eat my fruit.
You like to eat your fruit?
Yes. Now, is there any basic fruit that you can make out of balloons?
Oh, I can make some basic fruit. Got a red 360 balloon.
Yeah, a red 360
I'm going to cut it like I did
before.
before.
Yeah.
And take again the bottom section of the balloon.
And blow it up.
Just one pump.
Hmm.
And then I'm just going to do a tulip twist. I'm going to take the knotted end, poke it through, grab it at the bottom, pull my finger out, twist, push the knotted end back in, shape my apple, and there is an apple.
Yeah, that's a really good apple.
Apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Does he?
Oh, well, I think so.
Mm.
Makes you healthy. Hold that one.
Okay.
Here's one I made earlier. That's an orange.
Yeah, that's pretty good orange.
You like that?
So you can make an orange out of an orange balloon, an apple out of a red one.
That's right.
Yeah, that's good. What else can you make?
What about some grapes? You like grapes?
Oh, I love grapes.
Okay, I'll take this purple balloon,
Yeah,
about halfway, inflate it,
right.
tie it off.
I like purple grapes.
I'm going to simply,
Lots of bubbles.
lots of bubbles to make grapes. All about the same size.
Yeah.
Hold the first bubble.
Yep.
And just keep pushing out grape size bubbles.
Right.
And eventually keep an eye down here, you'll run out of balloon.
Right.
So that determines the size of your bun. There we go.
You get sore fingers.
Oh, that keeps your fingers nice and supple.
Right.
Keep going.
That's lots and lots of bubbles.
And about to the end.
Right.
You get to the end,
And what do you do now, Pastor Darren?
I'm simply going to bust the end of this balloon
Okay.
to tie it off.
Right.
So hold your last bubble,
Yep.
then
Bang.
break it. Then tie off
Hmm.
your last bubble. And then I'm going to wedge that last bubble up to my first bubble.
Right.
And then wedge the bubbles through each other
Right, to lock them together.
to lock them into a bunch.
Right.
And there is a bunch of grapes.
Yeah, you've done a really great job of that.
Thank you, Arnie.
Yeah.
So there you
Fantastic.
go, an apple, an orange, and some grapes.
Some grapes. Oh, I love these fruit. Thanks for that, Pastor Darren.
No worries, enjoy.
We'll catch you later, Pastor Darren.
Catch you later, Arnie. So yeah, everyone, practice those balloons.
Yeah, we'll see you later on, students. I'll catch you. Bye.